Hello, knockouts. Tanya TKO here. And I am a self-love specialist. I'm sorry. I saw something that was just very disturbing to me. And when I saw it, it just disturbed every fiber of my being. And we made a lot of jokes yesterday, but I did not know that this is what it was like behind the scenes. We're going to jump into this video. All right. So I am a self-love specialist from TanyaTKO.com. I help you learn how to love yourselves and one another. On this channel, we use viral video topics as teachable moments for what self-loving or what self-abusing looks like in our own lives. We use these viral topics as teachable moments. And there's so many lessons in this Derrick Jaxn situation that just unfolded before the public yesterday. And I've done a little bit of digging around, and I've seen some things that have me very concerned about Derrick Jaxn's wife. We're going to talk about that in the next video. In this one, I saw something from Derrick Jaxn, his own words. Somebody sent this to me yesterday. A male associate of mine sent me a message that said he's a narcissist. And I'm like, well, what makes you say that? And then he sent me this clip. I'm going to play this clip for you all. I'm going to play this clip.
For a man.
Yeah, listen.
I have no sympathy for a man who finds it to be difficult to be faithful after being in a promiscuous lifestyle, and neither should you. Nobody told you to be promiscuous before the relationship, and nobody made you be monogamous.
You know, let me just pause that real quick, and I'm going to start it from the beginning again. I'm afraid for Derrick's wife. I am. I'm afraid for his wife. Now, see, I don't watch Derrick Jaxn's videos. I saw a few. You all would send me them that you wanted me to respond to. I am not his fan base. I'm not his viewer. If you've ever seen me pull up his page, you've never seen any of those links that I've ever been subscribed to. For him to sit there in the camera put his chest on it with ferocity to talk about how he feels about a cheater. Meanwhile, he is cheating repeatedly over and over, videos and everything. Like I said, in the next video, we're going to take a look at, I was about to say Aventer Gray, Lord have mercy. This situation may be much worse than the Grays. We're going to take a look at Denaya Jaxn, her Instagram page, and some of the posts that she's put up, and some of the very concerning posts about self-harm and not wanting to be here on this earth anymore and stuff like that, right? But let me play the rest of this video for you. I want you to see the fervor in which this man speaks. I want you to see how he got his chest on it, how he's speaking with authority on this. Listen, let's put it back up on the screen.
Just heard. You don't.
Okay, listen, just listen.
I have no sympathy for a man who finds it to be difficult to be faithful after being in a promiscuous lifestyle, and neither should you. Nobody told you to be promiscuous before the relationship, and nobody made you be monogamous with just her. You don't want her? Let another man have her. Simple. But the truth is, you've probably been cheating months before you actually put your dick in her. And more times, I would say 9 times out of 10, when a dude gets caught cheating, that wasn't his very, very first time cheating. That wasn't his only time cheating. That was his only time getting caught. Let's be real. Outweigh all the good that you've done. Motherfucker, that one slip up might cancel all the shit that you've done.
Somebody over here is saying, oh, you've been waiting for his downfall. I have no vested interest in anyone's downfall. I have no vested interest in anyone's downfall. My channel is about self-love. And Derrick Jaxn has a problem. He has a problem. And I didn't realize what large a problem he had until I heard and saw, look, he is there in the camera talking, oh, I have no sympathy, and you've probably been cheating, and before you put your D in her, and mother effer, nobody should have no sympathy for you. Okay. You know why I'm making this video? I'm making this video because I'm concerned, because this man has millions of followers, millions of women who have been listening to this type of drivel. You know what the issue is? Listen, the issue is that he has been coming forward talking, yammering about relationship this, relationship that, telling you what it is that you want to hear. Listen, if you don't want her, let another man have her. Positing as if, oh yeah, well, you know, man like me, I'm on the scenes. You know, you could get a good man like me if only those bad men would leave you alone. Meanwhile, he was the worst of the bunch. Listen, I'm going to play a clip from ABBA and Peach for you all. This happened to come across my timeline this morning. And everything happens for a reason. So I'm going to put this here so that you all can see, right? Look, I'm going to make this larger for you.
You could relapse. That's the problem. Relapse not the problem. But you coming out from there and being like, I don't have any sympathy for that. If you did that, you did that. You're that.
That's right. Hey, man, you know, I'm more annoyed because I have to hear women like this just talk about you all the time.
Make it make sense. From a man who on the internet. So who mirrors what I actually want a man to do. Somebody like Derrick Jaxn. Like Derrick Jaxn is always somebody, he was always somebody that I liked simply because I knew he was a married.
Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. It sounds very tinny. Let me just turn down that volume just a little bit on that. If you need me to rewind it, I will. So she's basically talking about how Derrick Jaxn is the ideal man. This is a woman who's been influenced by Jaxn shenanigans. Look, let's play.
So who mirrors what I actually want a man to do. Somebody like Derrick Jaxn. Like Derrick Jaxn is always somebody, he was always somebody that I liked simply because I knew he was a married black man to a black woman. Like, he is a black man who looks the fuck good. He's married to a black woman who looks the fuck good. He is faithful to that black woman. I just know that based on, because I've had conversations with him outside of the internet. So, like, that's somebody I want to listen to.
And we had to hear that shit but like Derrick, man, I want to. This is what I'm saying, guys. People in Gloves houses, man, y'all be very careful. I don't act sanctimonious. I've done some fuck shit. I know, right? I did when I was single. But you know what I mean? I've done some shit. I don't sell out other dudes, all that stuff. And I don't blame it on ladies. But what you did for a long time was you pandered. Let's be honest. That's how everyone interprets it. And women hearing what you've done, they feel the same way.
Now, yep. 100%.
They feel the same way.
100%.
So it's not just about you taking accountability for your actions. We don't care. That's your marriage. What we got an issue with is the image that you put out, this kind of ridiculous idea that you put in everybody's head, right? And then you don't think you've created some damage. Hypothetical.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to pause it right there. You know them. You could go watch their video. Basically, Derrick Jaxn has now given license to these men who have been behaving as if they ain't SHIT. And they're like, see, told you, ain't SHIT here for you, HO. It ain't out here for you. He said that they said in that video that he's been putting forth an image that is ridiculous. Faithfulness, Black love, being faithful to a woman, that's ridiculous. It's like, so now he has given carte blanche to all of these dusties out here. All of these dusties out here who are like, well, look, ain't SHIT out here for you. I'm the best at you. If Derrick Jaxn could cheat, if Derrick Jaxn was a cheater, and I have to be real, somebody sent me a video earlier today. And the video, you know what? As a matter of fact, since we're live, I'll go ahead and play a little bit of the video for you. Somebody sent me a video earlier today, and it was of a browner skinned man. I don't know. He says he's black, but he has Native American features to me, right? With dark skin. And he was basically saying, so basically you know what? I need to be able to find this because you all send me so many different videos. So basically he was talking all of this stuff. You all are so messed up to women. You all are F boys. And I can't find it because I have too many. I have more than one inbox and I have too many right now. But when I saw it, I can't play it for you because I can't find it right now. That's fine. I'll just tell you about it. He was like, you men out there don't want to see black women doing well, and I was just like, who are you? What are you talking about? What's up your sleeve? What agenda do you have? Look at how Derrick Jaxn sat up here in front of social media for 9 years talking mess, garbage, when him and his wife revealed that he was 12 years a cheat, that he'd been unfaithful all throughout the relationship. In the next video, we're going to dive into Denia Jaxn and show the woman is in trouble. We laughed at the bonnet last night and yesterday. We laughed at the bonnet, but that bonnet was the realest thing in their broadcast because that bonnet showed exactly how little F's she gave about whatever boondoggle it was that they came forward to present yesterday. I wish that, listen, if there's somebody out there who knows how to get in touch with the bonnet, please tell the bonnet that I would like to interview it, please, because I'm sure it has some stories to tell. Nonetheless, right? Nonetheless, I just find this whole thing disturbing. I find Derrick Jaxn disturbing. I find this whole situation disturbing. The whole thing is disturbing. The fact that he sat up here for years, just telling people what they wanted to hear. But you know what the main thing is? The main thing is that it was all about money. It was all about money. He told you whatever it is that you wanted to hear. Oh, you know what? As a matter of fact, let's do this. Abe and Peach have another video that I'll play for you all right now since it's in my history. I don't know why Instagram doesn't have a history because once you see something, you don't know where you saw it and all this other stuff. That's why I couldn't find that video. But let's play this other video, right? Let's play this. The name of the video is Derrick Jaxn is the King of Simps. And let me get that up on the screen for you all. Basically, in this video, they play Derrick Jaxn's own words against him. He says one thing in one video, then in the next video, he comes out and says another thing, contradicting his own words. Oh, sorry, let me go to my history. I'm in the wrong area because I just went to their page, but there's too many videos here. Let me just go to my history because I saw this earlier today. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I got it. The name of the video is I Can't with Life and Dating Coach. Here. And he is giving... Yeah, hold on. Let me get this here. Cute. Let me cue this up. All right. Let me just get this on here for you. Give me 1 second. This is just so stunning and horrifying. Stunning and horrifying. Like this man is like, this is not, like this behavior is not sane. Like sane people don't. And this is part of the reason that she was like, that she purposely was never in any of his videos. And she said that she was even in the comments trolling him, commenting against the man. So this says a lot here.
Derrick Jaxn. Some people feel like we're not fit enough to, counter Derrick Jaxn. Now we're not life. So I said, you know what, you're right. So what I did instead was I got Derrick Jaxn to argue against Derrick Jaxn.
Like, I was watching a YouTube clip, but two girls came to the show. I think they were sisters. They had boyfriends, and they were there to ask the host what they should do about their controlling boyfriends. The boyfriends wouldn't let them wear certain things, wouldn't let them go certain places. If a dude is trying to control you, that's not cute. That's your cue to leave. That's your cue to run for the fucking hills before it gets worse. Control, that's the segue, that's the gateway drug to abuse. Ladies, I know sometimes when a dude tell you, like,
Listen.
you can't do this and you can't do that, y'all be thinking that he just being controlling, but that ain't always the case. If a dude fuck with you, it is some things that he's just not gonna tolerate. Oh, and another thing, if a dude really loves you, he ain't gonna let you come out the house or be on social media just any kind of way. Hardly wearing no clothes or being pissy drunk. Like, he ain't gonna have none of that shit.
How? Oh, fuck. Hold up. We got to cover this.
But a lot of you have also been tagging me in the post, in the story about Kim Bella and Joel Santana getting engaged. And then I didn't know what we were dealing with until Kim Bella jumped in the comment section to validate that, yes, she's been waiting. She even gave you ladies some advice. She said, ladies, if that's the man you want and love, you will wait however long if the love is real. I got to address this. If you wait for somebody to see in you what you've been seeing in them for 10 years, or wait for somebody to want with you what you've been wanting with them for 10 years, the love ain't real. Not the love for yourself. It doesn't take a man who's diligently working and trying to progress and trying to groom himself.
Look
to
his
be
damn
husband ready.
face.
No damn 10 years or anything close to it. Good, y'all. So the other day in Detroit after the event, a girl came up to me and asked what she should do about guys who don't want to wait to have sex, because right now, that's what she on. It's bullshit when a dude said he just cannot wait, because really he's saying one of two things. Either he doesn't want what you want, or in his eyes, you're not worth the wait. And in either case, he's not worth the rush.
But then I'm not worthy to contest you, Derrick. I don't have the knowledge. Hell, I don't have the following. And apparently, according to some of y'all followers, we're jealous of that. But now,
All right. So basically, the rest of their clip goes on to be like the dude on the left, who I believe is named Peach. He was in a relationship with a woman for 20 years before, I think, marrying her after 16 years. And they are using this whole Derrick Jaxn situation as justification. It's just not the situation, but just Derrick Jaxn himself, because in that video, he was like, oh, the woman didn't pressure him, but if she did, then they wouldn't be together and this, that, and the other. But Derrick Jaxn is messing up real people's relationships and all this, that, and the other. This is a hot doggone mess. And a lot of people out there questioning what it is that they've believed, who it is that they've believed. How did we get to this situation? How did we get here? Oh, you know what we need to do? Oh my goodness. We need to play John Gray's came out and chin-checked Derrick Jaxn with a post. Oh, that's what we need to do. As a matter of fact, let me get that queued up right now, and we're going to come right back. Make sure that you have your notifications on, that you're subscribed to my channel, and that you have turned on your bell notifications. If you're watching this on Facebook, make sure that you click on the thing that says get notified when I go live, because we are getting ready to go live right now. There are 3,000 people on this live between Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Go ahead and thumbs up. Make sure that you're following me in case somebody shared this to you and you're not really sure who I am or what my platform is all about. Oh, I just got some cash apps. Give me 1 second. Let me give a shout out to the people who sent the cash apps. We have Braids by TT, who sent $50, supporting a fine sister. Love your show. Thank you very much. And also we have Marilyn, Marilyn L, who has sent in $5 saying mental illness at its finest, nervous breakdown. So that's $5 right there. And let's see. Here is Daylight, sent $5, said she could have represented herself and him better. $5. So thank you. I appreciate all of you who have sent that in. Listen, I'm gonna come right back and do this whole Derrick Jaxn, John Gray, and we're also going to dive into Derrick Jaxn's wife's profile and take a look at what this man has been putting her through while he's been over there telling you about the relationships that are no good in your life and et cetera, et cetera. Oh, here's another Cash App that just has come through. Rashida, you sent $5, but you didn't send a message with it. So Rashida sends $5. Thank you. When you send the Cash App through, there's an area that says what it's for. Just type your message in there and I'll read it out on air if I'm live. If I'm not live, I'll just send you a heart or something back and just reply to that. But yeah, this whole situation has been so stunning. I want to see what your point of view is. I want to see what you all have to say before I jump out of here. Daniel says it's not hard to choose a side. Blue says this is getting crazy. I'm here for it though. No, haha. Serenity is saying, Rose Le, I'm sure she don't care about you unfollowing. She don't know you and not gonna miss you. If you don't like it, leave, because at the end of the day, you are irrelevant to her and probably not the last one she finna see unfollow her. So there's somebody here by the name of Rose Le who is unfollowing. Let me see if I can find her comment. Dexter is saying Derrick Jaxn has a strong wife. That's part of the problem. Black women are expected to be so damn strong. Somebody's saying, I don't like Tony Gaskins either. Listen, I already told you all I was going to do a response to him last year, but I didn't want no smoke. Oh my gracious. Rose Lay is over here using some hardcore profanity. Look at this. And just look at the face of this madness. Go, Nancy. Y'all mad. LOLB. I'll leave after I talk S for F and you and your mother. And all this and it's just people out here who have mental health issues going on. No, you will leave when I block you, child, and you are blocked. So that you're done, right? And then we have a scammer in here. Hacking Brendan talking about some Cash App details. Let me block this user. It's just unbelievable. Some men can't wait for a long time and still turn out. SHIT. I don't know what this means. Hater is saying, treat us precious like you do them other phenotypes. Listen, you know they don't. Listen, you know how it is out here. Carl is saying Derrick Jaxn here using God and his marriage to deceive y'all women once again. Listen, he's latching on to a new community now, a community that has now come out ferociously trying to attack me and other bloggers. So basically, they are now talking about the redemption and the blood and all this other stuff. And let me show you all something that I saw that I had to start sending to my peoples because I was just looking at this like, what is this mess? Okay, Alyssa has sent $15. Have you seen his wife IG post disturbing? Yes, honey, we're talking about that in the next video. Alyssa T sends $15. I saw, and we're going to be talking about that in the next video, unless we talk about John Gray first. And Ray is here saying, hang in there, my lovely Tanya, much love. And he sends a rose and $13. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Detrell sends $5.80. Love your show, my beautiful Black queen. Oh, I hear you, Detrell W. Thank you very much for the $5.80. I appreciate that. Let me show you all what I sent to my peoples yesterday because this was just it's like, it looks like something that would have been, it looks like something that would have been a joke, but it's not. Look. This is Derrick Jaxn standing up in the back of a church with his hands held high up in the air. You see his wife in front right there with a look of stress or whatnot on her face. Somebody else is crying in front of her. But I'm just stunned at the new direction. I mean, just look at this madness. Look at it. He's standing up there he's going all in. This is the new hustle. This is, you see him, right? He's standing up there in the back of the church, all the theatrics in tow. Oh, Father. Okay. Listen, if you all want to believe it. And last night on their live, his wife was like, you know, you can't depend on therapy. You can't depend on this. You have to depend on God. And I was like, God allowed a world to be created where people have taken up professions as therapists, and God helps those who help themselves. So if you need therapy, get therapy. It's like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, people are supplanting mental health care for some words in a book written by goodness knows who, goodness knows when, and interpreted in goodness knows which way. Rashad says $5. That's their private business. Now it's clout. I don't understand what that means. What is their private business, Rashad? Now it's clout. Who is the clout? Us or them? Because we are here. Joe Turner. June has sent $20. And she says, love your messages. Thank you, June. And Ray has come back with $13 and says, this is only day 2 of me knowing you, loving it. Heart. This is only day 2 and you're already smitten. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. $13 on that. And then Patricia sends $10 saying, love the show and the topics. Thank you for that. Let me send you a heart. Okay. Wow, you all are spoiling me today. I'm glad I came out. I have to find a way to give back even more. All right. Tanya B sends 15 and says, from one bad Tanya to another. Love your show. She has like the heart around the face emoji. Thank you so much. She sends $15. Thank you, Tanya. And then Paris sends 5 saying, he keep talking in third party, mental health. Yeah. Some of you wrote me that. She sent $5. Some of you wrote me that about how he was talking in third person. And then when I looked at it again, I was like, wow, he really is talking in third person. He was like, Derrick is not this, Derrick is not that, Derrick was on a pedestal. And I was like, wait a minute. I don't know why I didn't notice that. And I was distressed in real time. Alyssa sends $10 and says, love your content. Thank you, Alyssa. I appreciate that. I love the love. Thank you. And so which one should we do next? Should we do Derrick Jaxn's wife is not okay? If you want us to do Derrick Jaxn's wife, and just looking through some of the troubling posts that she put up on Instagram next, put up the number 1. If you think we need to show the hypocrisy between the way Derrick handled the John Gray situation when John Gray was cheating, and how John Gray came back out with his comment towards Derrick, put up the number 2. So wife's Instagram, number 1. Okay, so let's see. Wife's Instagram number 1 looks like it's winning. Okay. And the John Gray situation will come next then. So most of you want the wife situation. Okay. Talking about, we hope we don't see no bonnets no more. Rashad sends $5 and says, whoever put their business in open is a clout chaser. Does a woman who's a side chick get any clout, though? He sends $5 on that. Does she get any clout? Is anybody saying, oh, yeah, that's who I want to be? Most of the people were blaming her. Amber sends $5 saying, it's not a bonnet. Leave her alone, LOL. She sends $5 through. Listen, Black people know. Listen, let me address you, Amber. Listen, remember when the young lady said she went to Derrick's house and was having intercourse with him in the wife's bed, right? She said that the wife's wigs was all around. She said the wigs were there and all this, that, and the other. So come on. all the wigs she got up in that house, she couldn't throw one on. We are all Black people. We knew that was going to be seen as a bonnet. We knew that it was going to be seen as a bonnet. Cachet sends in $25 and says, "Keep being you," with 3 hearts. They knew that it was going to be seen as a bonnet. And speaking of which, let me show you all what people are saying now. Listen. I put this on my page yesterday. Derrick Jaxn's wife watching him get into his car to do another video. I just know. And then we have the other one. This is the other one. Derrick Jaxn says, baby, come record this video with me real quick. And this is his wife getting out of the bed like, oh, let me go and do this. And then here they go. Yeah, I can't. You all are awful. I can't believe you all went out like that. That is so funny. Here, let me see. Okay, so another cash app has come through. Ray has sent in $13 and says, for a future hopeful session, since you're the expert. What type of session are you looking for, Ray? He sends the $13 through. What session are you looking for, Ray? How funny. Rashad is sent $5 again, talking about she participated, then told. Okay. He participated. They both participated. I think that her telling was really a part of the publicity tour that they're on. I don't know what is going on. Bethany says Derrick is pivoting to his new demographic. She says $5. That is so funny. And another one just came in. All right, listen, let me jump out of here, else I will never get off of this live. We're going to come right back, and we're going to be looking through Derrick Jaxn's wife's Instagram, right? The last Cash App didn't load because the server is running slow, but I'll grab that in a moment. So we're going to be looking at her Instagram because there's she is not okay. She is not okay. Brandy is saying, I'm glad he told his own story. When did he tell his story? The man is a pathological untruther. He lied to us for years, almost a decade. He lied to us online about some fantasy life that he wasn't living, with fantasy advice that he wasn't even taking in his own life. There's something seriously the matter with a person who could sit up there. Remember, his wife said that that's why she purposely did not do any videos with him, because he was tormenting and torturing her behind the scenes, and then coming out to the public, putting forth some crystal clear image. This is why she has left up all of her posts with all of the things that she's been going through. And when, you know what, Jazz is laughing at me saying untruther. You know, when I was little in my house, we couldn't say liar. So I've just become accustomed to saying untruther and untruth. So yes. So I don't know whether or not he is a covert narcissist, Kelly, but I do know that something is the matter with him. Something is not right with him. And the crazy part about it is that it wasn't until I saw that video earlier today that I realized that there are women out there who truly believed what he was saying. Like, I saw him and I was like, my spirit never takes. I did not feel him. I didn't watch his videos. The one thing that I was in awe of was how he could give a complete message in 5 minutes. And for me, it took 25 minutes. I was in awe. But then now I realize it's because there was no substance to his message. He wasn't trying to teach anybody anything. He was pandering. He was just giving some words that he thought people wanted to hear in one video, and then he'd have another 5-minute video saying the opposite. So no, this man has some serious issues, and he needs some help. And I hope he gets the help that he needs, because this is sick. This is sick. This is insane. Like, sane people do not behave this way. Listen, go out there and love one another. Most importantly, love yourself. Here's my social media right here. Follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Just search for Tanya TKO and make sure that you go to the pages that have the verification on them on Facebook, because there's a lot of copycats on Facebook who wish that they could be me, but they can't be me. If anybody writes to you telling you that you won some prize, that is not real. It's not real. It's fake. I don't write to you telling you that you won prizes. I would write to the people on my mailing list coming from my official email. So no, it doesn't go down like that. So listen, make sure that you come to my website and get my book, The Book of Affirmation, Self-Love. When we talk about really helping people, this book is a tool to help you rewrite your subconscious programming. I am a certified clinical hypnotherapist, and this book, it is filled with colorful meditations on every page that have the most powerful affirmations that I said when I was living in my car and I did not know how I would get out of that situation. And the affirmations helped to begin to turn things all around for me. There was still work that I needed to do, but the work was a lot easier once the mindset changed, once there was a shift, because if you're not in the space emotionally, mentally, psychologically, it's very difficult to create change. If things keep messing up in your life and you just keep getting more confirmation that everything is FUBAR, and for those in the comments who know what FUBAR is, you could type that down below. But when everything is FUBAR and it's difficult to get out of that situation, you have to create that mindset shift. And this book helps you rewrite your subconscious programming. I am a certified clinical hypnotherapist, and I am more than capable of guiding you through the hypnotherapeutic journey and the journey of using affirmations to rewrite your subconscious programming. So get that. My website is tanyatko.com. Go over there, go to the shop, get the book, get the Forgive MP3. It helps you go on a journey to help you find true forgiveness. All right, so on that note, I will see you all in the next video. Go out there and love one another, but most importantly, love yourself. And the self-love lesson in this for us to take away is to really continue to do the work. That if you find yourself saying things in public that you know to be false behind the scenes, you have to ask yourself why. There may be some mental health issues. There may be some psychological disorders that are going on. Go and get yourself evaluated by a psychologist. See what's going on, especially if things seem pathological, you can't stop yourself. Go and get yourself checked out and do the work so that you can have healthy relationships on this earth while you are here. And if you are in a relationship with a person who is pathologically telling untruths and living some fake life in public that is different than what it is that you know in private, make the choice of self-love to leave draining relationships alone. Even if you cannot pinpoint exactly what it is, if a relationship is draining you and you have done the internal work psychologically and you've already been evaluated by a professional, get out. Get out of that situation. All right. I will see you all in the next video. Oh, Ray says, I cash apped you, girl. I hope you read it before you go. Let me take a look and see. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Here. Okay. So here we go. All right. Rachel sends $5 and says, will you please go through his wife's IG posts live? Yes, I will. We're about to go live again. I don't even pre-record videos anymore. I only go live. Rashida sends $5 and says, love you and your show. Ray trying to connect. Okay. Oh, is that what he's trying to do? Ray, you trying to connect? Lauren says $10 and says, that red lipstick has your white teeth popping. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let me send you a heart back. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to use that $10 and buy some more of this. I don't know how much it costs because it was gifted to me by a person who was like a marketing rep for a makeup company, famous makeup company. And I didn't even realize how dope this lipstick would be till she gifted it to me. So thank you. I appreciate all of you. You could, I'll still get the cash apps even after we're off, but we're going to come right back with the wife's IG. Make sure that you are following me, Ray, Rashita, all of you. Or make sure that you're following me and your notifications are on, because I'm getting ready to come right back and go through this Instagram because before it gets deleted, because this right here, I can't believe that this stuff is live. honestly, like stuff like she has issues with her daughter's dark skin. Like there was some things that she saw in his phone that she said she could not erase from her mind and had to give up to God. That there was some girl she became obsessed with who had dark skin, and she had seen nude and all this other stuff. Like some stuff. Like I'm like, really? Listen, 2,000 of you on here, thumbs up the video, share, and make sure that you follow and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.